Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video and hope you guys are doing well today. And I'm back with Go. So I said I was going to try and get a couple of people on and so we can talk about things. Got a bit of background footage of some duels that me and him had where he absolutely beat me up for 10 minutes, which, isn't fun. So let's get him in. Hello, Go.
Hello, hello.
So I was just telling everyone about how you were beating me up and being mean to me with treants and beams.
Yeah, treants are crazy.
Yeah, beams are worse, I would argue.
There was so much going on. It's brand new to me, so I didn't even realize how impactful solar beam was when I used it. I was just like, oh, I got to do other things. I'm looking at my health. I'm like, oh, our dots going out. Where's this pet?
Yeah, it was fun though. So how
Oh
you
yeah,
keeping? How are you doing?
fantastic, man. This beta has been uh an eye opener for me because I really wasn't looking forward to Kata. I was like Wrath Classic. Probably the end of my classic journey, and then they announced Sod. Sod's been amazing, and I was like, "Oh, yep, Sod. That's gonna be it. I'm not playing Kata." And then I got the beta invite, and I've been playing the beta a ton, and it's changed my mind. I'm like, "Yep, Kata's feeling fun. I'm gonna give it a try."
I'm super glad to hear that because, like, we've talked in the past, and you were not interested in Kata at all, and like I know you like your Raiden, you like your PvP, and both of those are just like an extension, in my opinion, on Wrath. So I'm hoping you enjoy it. We were talking a little bit earlier about how the beta has been interesting, and
Oh yeah,
yeah, I mean, it's I don't even think it's the bugs for me, and we kind of mentioned this. Like, it's more the lack of communication around them that's frustrating.
yeah. They've put out two blue posts, I think, of what they were expecting to the beta testers to test in the game and a couple of known bugs and stuff like that. But they have been fixing things here and there, little tiny things like Star Surge, for example, wasn't granting lunar or solar energy, and then the other day, randomly, it started to give energy. So I was like, oh, that's fixed. But I would have loved to see some patch notes. I know it's a beta, but just giving us information as people that are freely testing the beta, it would be nice to know what their focus is on, like spell fixes or quest fixes, because some quests are bugged in zones to where you can't complete the rest of the quest line in that zone. So do I have to go there every day and read see if the bug is still bugged for those quests, or are they going to fix it and announce it? It's just I feel like we're in the closet and they're just not giving us enough information.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it. Like the pet bars suddenly just appearing for some reason. Like no one knows why. They just like they're here. Yeah, but like I said, I'm enjoying the fact that Cat is here or it's nearly here. I just wish it was, a bit more of a polished product, I suppose. So what's been your kind of the thing you've enjoyed most on beta so far then? I know you've done a lot more content than I have in the beta so far.
Yeah, I've done over 500 quests, like 550 something quests, I think, and that has been really fun. I haven't done any dungeons. I could say I did like a Scarlet Armory or something in that first wave that I got in before the 80 to 85, but strictly 80 to 85, I just quested. I haven't tried any dungeons at all. And experiencing the new zones again, I played Cataclysm in the past, so I've done it all before, but it's still nice to go back through and do all the quests. And it seems to go a lot faster than I remember. I feel like it used to be like twice as many quests before I would move to another zone, and now it's like you're just constantly going around the maps and like seeing new things, and I love the new world.
I said this the other day, and I thought I was going crazy, but like it does seem to be going faster. Like the leveling
Yeah,
process, I did 80 to 81 on when like the 80 to 85 unlocked, and so there was like a bit of competition there, and I did that in like under 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
which
I
like just messing around with DCs and like pet bugs and everything else. Like it certainly wasn't optimal, but it was still quick.
I will tell you, if you once you get to 84 to 85, that is a brick wall. The leveling really slows down there. So just look forward to that. But the early levels, 80 to 81, 81 to 82, those go by pretty smoothly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get past beta because we all have our issues with beta at the moment. What is the thing you're looking forward to the most in Kata?
I do like the fresh launch. So, and even pre-patch, TBC pre-patch, Wrath pre-patch, those are some of my highlights of Classic so far. So I'm looking forward to pre-patch probably more so than phase one. But I do like leveling up and then getting upgrades like pre-raid, best in slot gear, grinding out reputations. The theory crafting is always my biggest thing to do. So phase one is going to be a ton of theory crafting on rotations, on different gearing, like reforging for mastery versus crit. I think some things are a little bit um, solved, like enchants and gems. So it would have been nice to have like a change from what we were used to in TBC, Wrath, now Kata. But it's like those things don't really change that much. Even
Yeah.
consumes, I feel like, didn't really change that much. Professions didn't really change that much on the benefits that you can get from them. So I guess the main thing would be figuring out like the best rotation, the best gear, all that kind of stuff for each phase.
Yeah, definitely. And is there anything that you're not looking forward to in Kata at all?
Not looking forward to. This is just like a little gripe, I guess, on kind of what we've experienced with the beta and Wrath Classic was we didn't really have timelines. So I'm not looking forward to wondering when the next phase is going to come. So if we got a
Yeah.
timeline, that'd be fantastic. Like we know, hey, winter of 2024, phase two is going to launch. It's going to have this content. Phase three is going to be
Like a roadmap.
spring. Yeah. If we had a roadmap, that'd be fantastic. I just feel like we're not going to get one, and I just hate not knowing when things are coming. So
That's a fair point, actually. Like, there's something I hadn't even really considered, but like they've said that they want Kata to feel a lot faster than the previous classic expansions. But
yeah.
what does that look like? Yeah, absolutely. That's a fair shout. So I presume you'll be maining Boomy because it's you
Yeah.
and you are the Boomy person. Is there any other classes that you plan on bringing up and playing in Kata? What, like any main alts or anything like that?
I have been strictly balanced since like BWL in classic era. So it's been 4 or 5 years, and that's all I've logged into was balance druid. So I might branch out to mage because that's what I played originally in Cataclysm was mage. So I might have to dabble in my roots there and see
Nice.
how mage feels because mage PvP is uh fantastic.
Yes, very much so. Mage is also very, very fun in Kata. Mage is what I played for a good chunk of original Kata. It was actually Mage and Warlock. So, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed Mage. And once you get if you manage to get the legendary staff on it as well, Mage becomes, yeah, even more fun. But yeah, it's good to talk to you. You sound like you're enjoying it a lot more than you potentially were looking forward to it to start with,
Oh yeah.
which is good to know.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that we've managed to steal you for our little 10-man that we plan on doing in Kata, and at least a character. So hopefully we'll be raiding together somewhat in Kata as well. And yeah, I mean, in terms of like your channel, what are you kind of up to at the moment? What are you planning on doing? Is there any big projects in the pipeline?
I'm just making balanced druid stuff for classic versions of World of Warcraft. So Season of Discovery, Cataclysm, Wrath for the next 2 weeks, maybe, if I can think of anything for Wrath. But the next project I have that I've been working on is all the spell changes for balanced druid, and I'm talking like just yard differences. Like mana cost differences. Like I'm
Yeah.
breaking it completely down for every spell for Balance Druid, going from Wrath into Kata. So
Nice.
that's
So
the big project I'm working on.
the encyclopedia of Balance Druid is there. Well,
Yeah.
it's been great to talk to you. Hopefully we'll do a lot more stuff in the future. I know you do the podcast with Scott, but you also have your own channel, which I'll put all the information down on. And yeah, thanks for coming on and talking to me and kicking my ass at Jules.
Yeah, and let me point out, I had no glyphs. Don't cut that out. No
It's
glyphs in
gone.
the duels.
That's gone. That's gone.
See you, man.
See you later. Bye.